The region of Kef in northern Tunisia suffers from high rates of unemployment and few prospects for local youngsters. And women too, often without much schooling, destined to a life at home. 2 years ago, a glimmer of hope through a carpet weaving cooperative called Andi Sana, or I Have a Job. Its founder, 56-year-old Rashida Geriani, obtained a grant from the Souk program. The program was supported by both the public and private sector and international partners, such as the African Development Bank. Their goal? To encourage business and jobs in the region.
This is my country. This is my region. They are marginalized women I've taken out of their isolation. They are together, they meet, they leave the house. That is important. I can't set it up on my own because I don't have financing. I would prefer the cooperative continues to be supported by the program, so we can keep on working here.
The cooperative has already created 20 jobs and provides members with a steady income, while also giving them a chance to make a go of it on their own.
They will receive a diploma in carpet weaving after they've been trained. And then they'll pass a test to show they can set up their own workshops.
For the background, the idea actually came after the historical visit of President Kabaruka to the Kef governorate, where he actually found himself in the middle of a demonstration from young men and women who were demonstrating to have access to employment opportunities. The unique features of Souk is that it's a partnership that builds on the network and the strength of different partners, and it also offers an integrated approach that includes a financial component and a non-financial support in the form of capacity building, coaching and mentoring.
Not far away in Kasserine, Taufik Saudi, a business graduate, returned to the country after studying in Japan. He came up with an original idea for Souk to develop production with a natural fiber derived from alpha or needle grass, a local plant previously used almost exclusively for paper production.
I didn't have a lot of money. I started with a smallish project, modest really, but I persevered. We had help from the AFDB with the Souk program. It's a good system because it combines financial assistance with long-term organizational support to further develop the business. And also, the entrepreneur is promoted along with the whole neglected region, and that helped me start this project.
With 3 workshops, 45 employees and 4 sales reps based in Tunis, Taufik has fulfilled his twin objectives of product and regional development. And the business can barely keep up with the growing demand. And for the region's women, it's a win-win partnership.
Before we used to pick the alpha and then sell it on to the paper mill, and it stopped there. But now we pick it, turn it into objects and sell them. Our revenues have increased and picking it seems less difficult.
Meanwhile, in Tunis, the future is already up and running in this space dedicated to new technologies. This is where 4 young students have launched e-Devis, or e-Quote, another project funded and supported by Souk
e-Devis.tn is the first platform that can provide quotes online. We have automated the process of estimates. We had various ideas for projects, but were unable to get to the phase of implementation for lack of financing. But the Souk program allowed us to finally implement this project.
We provided £400,000 for 1 year. This is a pilot project, and we are intending to access additional resources for Souk 2. But obviously, we are not alone in this initiative. There are other donors, and we very much see this initiative as a partnership, bringing donors, private enterprise, state institutions, as well as the Africa Development Bank as a secretariat, to harness the funding opportunities, the skills brought by the private entrepreneurs, and provide those opportunities to young, bright people with interesting ideas to launch their business.
The AFDB program has taken into account all the important factors needed to assist an entrepreneur, including all funding or self-funding problems. We see many cases of young people who leave university, who might be unemployed for a while, or have worked for a few years and then want to start a business, but do not have the means to do so.
The coach helped us overcome several obstacles both on the technical side and the legislative side. He was like a fifth member of our team. We did everything together.
So there was a first pilot edition of Souk that was launched in July 2012 that helped support 61 projects. The initial outcomes from this initiative are very positive. Actually, we were able to mobilize about €1 million that was extended in the form of grants to 61 projects. In terms of distribution, 63 of beneficiaries come from the most underserved regions of the country. 33% were women entrepreneurs, 34% were unemployed, and 51% are young entrepreneurs.
A sign of success, Souk at Tanmiah is currently entering its second edition. The program might soon be adapted to other African countries, and more importantly, it's becoming a new source of inspiration for all aspiring entrepreneurs on the continent.